What is up, guys? Warrsferret back here at you with the second video of the day. We have Clash Clans today, and I'm going to be doing a much needed and highly requested video from you guys, not necessarily in the comment section or from YouTube, but from outside the YouTube channel, and I'm telling you, a lot of you guys are going to benefit from this video. So, if you are Town Hall 8 or below, this video is going to be the best thing that's ever happened to you, because we're going to be teaching you guys how to do a proper dragon attack in war. I'm going to waste no time and get into a live attack right here. I have Nick DeBoss, who was able to put his base up for me, and it might actually take me a couple tries to 3-star a base. Such well put together as Nick DeBoss. He was on the Clash Royale video I posted an hour or two ago. Make sure you go check that out. That was a good video. I want you guys to go check that out, leave a like, and remember to subscribe to the channel and tell your friends. So, this video, I'm hoping that can help you, because we're going to teach you guys how to do a proper dragon attack. So the first part of every dragon attack is 3 lightning spells. 3 lightning spells, drop all 3 of them on 1 air defense, zoom in, make sure it gets taken out. There it goes, guys. We have 2 air defenses left. What we're going to do is we're going to attack. Now I'm going to attack this base several times, each time focusing on a different part of the attack. So the first time, I'm going to show you guys just what air defense to take out and where to attack from. So on a base like this, where all 3 are symmetrical, you're going to take out an air defense that allows you to attack from a side where the 2 remaining air defenses are. So, as you can see, I took out the air defense at the top, and I put all my dragons on the side with the remaining 2 air defenses. You can see the air defenses start to shoot at my drags, and I'm going to drop a poison spell on things like these little skeleton traps. I'll even drop one over here in case any traps come out. There's really nothing to use it on since there were no clan castle troops. So one of the air defenses is going to go down. Those skeletons might go down from the poison. There goes the second air defense. And Nick DeBoss is a very good base, so we might actually not even get a 3-star here, but I'm hoping this dragon can take out this archer tower, which it will. So that is going to be a 53%. And I'll fast forward the video right here for you guys. No, I can't even do that. I have to work on that. I'm still working on the channel, guys. We've only had it for 2 weeks, and as you can tell, we got off to a good start, but I'm still working on a proper intro, conclusion, maybe even a page at the end of the video where I can make a hyperlink, where you can subscribe to the channel, and maybe put some music in the background. But as you can see, guys, this was a 3-star attack. The wizard towers can, after that goes down, the Tesla's going to be the only defense left. And actually a Seeking Air Mine is going to go off, take out our dragon there. But this dragon is going to, oh my gosh, another Seeking Air Mine went off. Could he hold us off from a 3-star here? 59 seconds, we have 80% here. That Tesla's going to go down. And this is going to be a 3-star if we don't run out of time, because if we zoom at the corners, there are still builder huts on the corners, which is not going to be good. And I'm going to tell you guys in the next attack how to take care of builders huts. Not in the next attack, but in the upcoming attacks throughout this video. So this is not going to be a 3-star. There's not going to be enough time for those dragons to reach the corners of the base, which is one of the biggest problems with dragon attacks. You do not have troops that can reach the corners of the base and are able to take out the builders huts or any buildings that they decide to place in the corners, which is the biggest problem in war because everyone wants to defend for stars. So in the final 10 seconds, we'll just let these dragons fly their way away, and thank Nick DeBoss for putting his base up there. Shout out to him. And that's going to be the attack. So 96%, not the best attack. But what I want to do is I want him to put his base out there again. Let's see if he can do it. Again, he's saying rip 3-star, yeah, I know. But this attack, I'm going to be showing you guys how to funnel your dragons. So he gives us a new base to work with this time. It is very similar to the one we just worked with, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a way to have 2 air defenses remaining on the same side, so I'm going to pick these 2 right here. So I'm going to drop all 3 lightning spells on this air defense, like I showed you, and adding the new component onto the dragon attack, we're going to be funneling our troops. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this, 1 on each side, and I'm going to drop 1, 2, 3, 4 dragons, just in a line, to start taking out some buildings. No serious defenses are shooting at them yet. A couple archer towers here and there. But they're going to work on just taking out some of the outside buildings, so my remaining dragons can hustle to the center of the base. So there they go, there's 4 dragons and my clan castle troops going into the very center of the base. There they go after this cannon. That's going to be our main horde right there. And that is going to be how you funnel your dragons into the center of the base. So for my clanmates and anyone else who's watching this video, when your clanmates or co-leaders of your clan say to funnel dragons, that is how you want to do it. You want to take 2 dragons, put them on the very ends of the base, and then take another 3 or 4 and scatter them in a line around the side of the base you'll be attacking from. Never wrap around the sides of the base, guys. You need your dragons in clumps to take out buildings in one shot. So if we watch this one dragon over here, it's going to take 3 or 4 hits to take out each building. And let me just flip the screen around here. Okay, there we go. Now it's at the proper orientation. And as you can see, it is just not going to get enough work done. So this is going to be another failed attempt at a 3-star because I'm still warming up and I still have level 2 dragons as a Town Hall 7 facing a Town Hall 8 base. But if you were facing your own Town Hall, if this was a Town Hall 7, it would be a 3-star easily. And if I had my level 3 dragons, this would be a 3-star easily. So you can't take these attacks for granted. These are just the fundamentals. If we don't see a bunch of 3-stars today, do not worry. I'm not giving bad advice. I'm a little bit of an underleveled player for the bases that I'm attacking. So we'll see if a Town Hall 7 comes on in the next couple minutes and can put up a base for me to attack to show you maybe a little bit more of a balanced attack and hope for a 3-star actually. As you know, I just received Town Hall 8 about a week ago. Yeah, I'm sure. But anyway, yeah, so my cards, or troops, because it's Clash of Clans, are very underleveled, and I'm not going to be able to show any strong attacks. So that last dragon's going to be down an 80% 2-star, but as you can see, with only 4 defense left, level 3 dragons or Town Hall 7 base would have been a 3-star. So this guy's going to ask for air, and someone's going to suck up that donation. But I will give him a lightning spell, and I will gem us another lightning spell for 10 gems and 30,000. So, let's see. Nick might give us another base, or one that we have already seen. And I'm going to add the next component of the base, which is going to be where to place your Barbarian King and or Clan Castle troops, and what you want to request. Now, as a Town Hall 7, what you were going to want to request is you were going to want to request a dragon. A dragon, that's it. You have 20 spaces, you're going to ask for a war dragon, or a dragon if you're just attacking regularly and practicing in multiplayer for a while until you get up to war. So let's see, I'm going to wait for Nick to boss. Is he even going to put his base out there? Let's see, we'll see if we can actually show an attack here. But yeah, so if you were Town Hall 7, what you request in the Clan Castle, take note right here, guys. Town Hall 7, you're going to request a dragon, and as a Town Hall 8, you're going to request 5 balloons. That is right, guys. You have 25 troop spaces, so 5 balloons instead of a dragon, guys. So, once you get to Town Hall 8, the reasoning behind that is because as a Town Hall 8, your spells, you can hold 2 lightning spells in an earthquake, and still get the job done. So I will be showing that in my next attack, how you can do that. So for this attack, I'm going to be showing you placement of the Barbarian King, when to rage it, and where to place it. So on another base where the building huts are in the corners, what we are going to do is, I think we're going to have to take out this air defense, leaving these 2 on the same side, so we can swarm the base from this side, where the Clan Castle is, the Army Camp, and the Dark Barracks. So I'm going to place my Barbarian King on the opposite side where I'm placing the drags on a builder's hut to get one of those out of the way. My 2 dragons are going to go on 2 builder's huts, so now 3 out of the 4 are gone, and those are going to work to my advantage as some of the funneling dragons. So we have 5 creating the funnel, as I showed in the last attack. You can see we have 12% damage. The dragons are getting rid of some of the side buildings, and once that spell factory goes down, I can place all my dragons right here on the barracks and my Clan Castle troops. As I told you, if you're Town Hall 7, you're going to be requesting a dragon, but if you were Town Hall 8, which I am, you're going to be requesting 5 balloons, and that is for a good reason. 5 balloons under a rage spell are incredibly valuable. So as a Town Hall 8, you do not need 3 lightning spells to take out an air defense. An air defense, a level 6 air defense, will actually go down from 2 lightning spells and an earthquake spell. So you can just use 2 lightning spells and your dark spell of an no, you would have to request an earthquake spell to take out an air defense, and you can use your remaining spell spot for a rage spell or a heal spell. I highly recommend a rage spell. If you're in my clan, I'm expecting you as a Town Hall 8 to request 5 balloons for war and an earthquake spell. You're going to use 2 lightning spells and an earthquake spell to take out your air defense from the side. That would leave 2 remaining air defenses. And make sure you zoom in and place them on it carefully, because they have been known to, if you miss that earthquake spell or even one of those lightning spells to the right or to the left, even a block or 2, it can result in not taking it out, which is useless, because then even with 1 hit point left, the air defense is still going to do the same amount of damage as if it were at full health, and you will have basically wasted 2/3 of your spells. So, this is actually going to be a 3-star because I executed that attack very well. I didn't have to use my poison because there were no clan castle troops. So that is going to be my next point right here. Clan castle troops on defense against you in a dragon attack. Now, when you were a younger player, Town Hall 5, 6, even at the beginning of Town Hall 7, and at Town Hall 9, when I use some Lava Lunian attacks, I'm going to have to lure out the clan castle troops. With dragon attacks, you can forget all that. You do not have to lure clan castle troops to the corner of the base or to the side, however you prefer to do it. Dragons will take them out as they are a splash unit, and they can hit air and ground. So, let's do a quick overview of what we've learned so far in this video. We have learned that what do you do first? What spells would you bring on a Town Hall 7 dragon attack? Anyone? Alright, so remember, spells for Town Hall 7. 3 lightning spells. Spells for Town Hall 8. 2 lightning spells, a rage spell, and a poison. Because you cannot train an earthquake spell. Remember that. You're going to train a poison to help with clan castle troops. And what are you going to request for a Town Hall 7? You're going to request for a dragon. What are you going to request for a Town Hall 8? You're going to request for 5 balloons and an earthquake spell, because that rage spell is going to be used on your balloons and the bulk of your dragons. Because just as I showed you, when you use 3 lightning spells to take out an air defense, like so, and come in from one side of the base, you're not going to be able to, you are going to be able to drop your clan castle troops right behind the swarm of dragons as you would. So as you can see, I use my 2 dragons to take out the builders' huts. If there are no builders' huts in the corners, you would just use 3 to 5 dragons to clear a line, as I showed you right here, and you could just bring them a little closer to the base. So I'm going to drop the rest of them, and if I had balloons, I would drop them right there. I have 1 balloon because I'm a new Town Hall 8, and I was just practicing, so I did not request for 5 balloons. I requested for a dragon. And then that's it. So you would have balloons, and you would drop your rage spell right about 3 to 4 seconds after you had dropped in your dragons and your clan house troops to get the most value out of that rage spell or heal spell. I prefer a heal spell. I prefer a rage spell. If you were bringing a heal spell instead of a rage as your 3rd spell storage capacity, then that is your choice. But if you're doing that, I would not bring balloons as your clan troops. I would request for another dragon, just as if you were Town Hall 7. Alright, so this attack, this base is pretty strong against dragons because Nick has placed these air sweepers well. They take out the dragons pretty nicely because where the 3 air defenses are, they were here 1, 2, and 3. The air defense is positioned. It's actually tilted straight up to the town hall, but since the recent dragons were at the top of the screen, it's just pointed that way at the moment. But it is faced so that no dragon attack can even get close to that town hall. It just keeps pushing them away. So a very well-designed base, which is all part of the Town Hall 8 experience. In my opinion, Town Hall 8 was the most fun. You guys should stay there while you can. I love Town Hall 9 and advancing in the game and all, but Town Hall 8 was fun. It was the time of dragons. It was the time of coordinated attacks. Nowadays, we we could be in the darkest age right now of Clash of Clans because of the mass attacks. We have mass bowlers up at Town Hall 11, mass miners and mass witches up at the Town Hall 10 and 11 slot. And we are even using mass balloons down here, even with just 2 lava hounds. It does not take that much skill to run a lava loonion attack, but when you get to the queen pop, that's a little more frustrating and coordinated. But anyway, we are now, let's see, we're 15 minutes into the video, and I think I may have covered most of the dragon attacks. Let's see. Alright. Okay, so the next thing I want to go over, I don't need another attack for this, is going to be the Barbarian King. My Barbarian King is very underleveled. I'm at Town Hall 8, and I still have a level 1 Barbarian King. That is because I am not on this account enough, and I could just never save up 10,000 dark, or is it 12.5? Yeah, it's 12.5 to upgrade it, which is very sad. So I was able to get it, but that was from a gemming experience, and after that, I could never just save it up. So Nick Boss says bye YouTube, which is good because we didn't need any more attacks anyway. I think you guys got the point. If you didn't get the point and you are still looking for more, remember to comment down below more dragon attacks. And if you guys still need help on explaining the funneling, what to request, what troops to bring, which side to attack the base from, what spells, really, just comment down below and I will make another video. I really don't know how much more in depth I can go with these dragon attacks, but I'll make another video if requested from the fans or from my clanmates or from your clanmates. If you guys are co-leaders out there in your own clan and you guys think your Town Hall 8s and Town Hall 7s are struggling with this, you guys can help me out. Subscribe, like the channel, tell your whole clan, send out a clan mail, say follow this guy on YouTube. He can really help you guys out. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm going to leave you with one tip today, and that is going to be, since we have a Lava Hound event going on, it is discounted from 390 Dark Elixir to 39. Now, I believe if you have higher levels, my Lava Hound is level 2 on my main account, so I think it goes from 450 to 45. But anyway, it's a 90% discount. What I would do, if you have Lava Hounds, and it's worked for every other troop so far that we've had an event for, fill your barracks with Lava Hounds. Train 7 of them for 39 Elixir. We'll just round that up to 40. You can train a whole army of Lava Hounds for 280 Dark Elixir, just about less. And then in the morning when the event is over, and you go into your barracks and they're not trained yet, and you click the minus sign, you get your money back, right? Because if they're not trained, you're actually going to get the 390 back. So you're actually just going to make Dark Elixir just by tapping on the Lava Hound 7 times, waking up tomorrow morning and tapping on the minus sign 7 times. So for 14 taps to gain about 2,000 Dark Elixir, that's a great deal. So guys, you should always fill your barracks with troops. And it looks like we scored a new war here. And it looks like, oh great, my active war base is terrible because that war base I made for you guys, I don't know what happened, but it somehow got deleted. I would love to go back to that video and just go back in time and see where it went, but apparently I'm gonna have to make it for myself. So I will check that war matchup up tonight. War matchup out tonight. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. I'm gonna leave you with that. I'm gonna work on a little ending page for this video, so if that comes up, great. If it doesn't, and this video just ends in the next couple seconds when I say it, that's alright too. I'm still working on all the kinks of this channel. Remember, we just started 2 weeks ago. We're already at 50 subscribers. I think we're growing at a pretty good rate. But you guys, the fans, can help me out telling your friends about the channel. So that's going to be it, guys. Tonight was 4 good attacks. Not all 3 stars, but 4 solid attacks. Showing you the mechanics of a Town Hall 7/Town Hall 8 dragon attack. So there should be no more excuses, guys. If you watch this video, if you watch it 2-3 times, drop a like and subscribe to the channel. There should be no reason you should not be 3-starring every Town Hall your level in wars and in multiplayer battles. Because even with Clancast troops, the dragons will mop it up. So guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you learned something from that Lava Hound tip and from the main point of this video, which was the dragon attacks. Learning how to funnel, where to place your Barbarian King, how to take out builders' huts, how to swarm a side, how to take out the correct air defense. Always attack from the side with the 2 remaining air defenses. Do not work against yourself, guys. Do not attack from the side and deal with the air defenses at the end of the raid. It will never work out. Trust me, I've tried 100 times. This is the only way that works. This is the proper way to do a dragon attack. And that is what I will leave you with today, guys. So as always, Clash on. This has been Warrsferret with another Clash of Clans video. Remember to check out my channel down below in the description. Read that if you want to learn a little bit more about the dragon attack. Remember some key tips. Comment, like, subscribe. Tell your friends about the channel, guys. And I hope you all have a good night. Clash on.